Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Satisfactory. And today we're going to be setting up the base of my factory. We've got the base of my mega factory where I'm going to put everything. I'm getting ready to redesign everything and all that. So this is where the base is. This is the reason why I'm choosing right here is because this view. You got a nice view all along there. The problem is I'm gonna have to need to figure out where to put the road somewhere else. I'm thinking about adding it on the side or whatever, but first things first is we're gonna need to start setting up small factories. And we're gonna need to set up other factories like this. What I'm gonna be doing is setting up the place in the tiers, like tier 1 items, like these are items that only need to be processed once. In other words, you take the bars, you process them into the item. Tier 2 is where you take the items that got processed once and you process them again. For example, uh, these are all like tier 1s, except for the screws. Screws are technically tier 2s because they process from iron rods, but they're also tier 1 if you get the, what do you call it? The alternative recipe like this, where you get iron wire. That's, as you can see, copper and all that. So if you get like iron, 5 iron, or whatever the cost for screws and convert them. So I basically consider this all tier 1 items. And these are also, well, except for cables. Cables are tier 2 because they get processed again. And then from there, we've got all this other crud. And then from here, we have tier 2, which requires the screws and the plates and the rods. Basically, more than one item. And then you have tier 3, which is like this motor, where it requires you to build the stator and the rotor in order to make that. And then you have like, what is it? That's tier 2, that requires tier 2. Yeah, these are like tier 3s and all that. That's like a tier 2 and that's like a tier 1. So we're going to be trying to set this up, and we're going to need a storage area too. So we're going to figure out how wide and how far we can build. The copper isn't really that important. So we're going to have to set this right here. There we go. Because it's impure. So I don't really care about it. It can be useful, but... Ah, dang it. I need to... Oh, this one's pure. Oh, no, wait. This isn't pure. It's impure. Okay. I was about to say, I may care about this one. But the goal is effectively to build out everything I need. The way I need it. Because I need it. Okay, so this is 10, that's 11. Do I want 11? Sure. 11, and then... Oh. Dang it. So... No. No. Okay, this isn't going how I thought it would. Because I kind of want this to be squared, but in order to do that, we're going to have to build different levels. Alright, well, let's mark the boundaries of this area, this section, and we'll replace what we need where we need it. And then from there we can decide how to build the next area and the next area. Let's actually pop a hole in one of these real quick. There we go. Oh wait, why am I doing that when I'm gonna be moving this all up one? That's stupid of me. The reason why basically I'm wanting to build an aesthetically pleasing factory this time. Last time I just rushed through to get everything done. I didn't care about how it looked, why it looked, any of that. I just wanted to show you guys the current in-game content. Now, I'm just wanting to show off how I play and what I do. I know most of you have probably already left by now, which is fine. However, those that are interested can get to see whether or not they enjoy watching my style. Or maybe maybe I'll inspire you guys with different ideas too. Who knows? It all depends. Okay, so, oh yeah, I need to worry about a storage zone. So that's another thing I need to worry about. Because I'm gonna have to transfer the bars and everything in. So I'm gonna probably, oh. It's just a tad high right there. Dang it. Oh well. That sucks. I kind of wish you could flatten the ground just a tiny bit. Oh well. Can't have everything perfect. So this is the area I've got ready for this. This is where I'm going to process the tier 1. Then we're going to need to process tier 2, and we're going to need a storage zone. But actually no, we'll process tier 1 over here. I think we'll have a storage in the back, and then we'll have that transfer through to here and to there. No, I'm not sure how. I'm basically free building. I have no exact plans for this. I'm just going how I plan and all that. And really, realistically, it's all designed around the view. I want this view for right here to be the main attraction of this entire factory. So I'm going to be setting up the other side, and I'm kind of wanting it to be like have wings. I want like 1 wing, 2 wings, and then I have the main area, then we have another area, and then another area, and we have like final product. And then we have the elevator and all that other stuff. So we're gonna get this all set up. We're gonna pop a hole in here. We're gonna set up another area. This is not the center, but I don't really care. This is just temporary. Ah, dang it. The ground is just above where I want it to be. Oh wow. It's really bad right here. Oh, okay, this one's gonna have to go up a level. Yep, okay. That's another reason why I'm building out what I need to, because sometimes you have to adjust your height, which means you're gonna get different level zones for different areas. Wait, is that? Ah, that's why it's one short. Okay. We're gonna drop this all over. From there, I'm not sure. I definitely know I need to hurry up and get the outline of this. Oh, don't fuse through the wall. There we go. That should be able to be that. So now let's just quick speed build this all in, fill in any gaps we might have missed, blah blah blah. And then from there we can decide what to do, what area is being used for what. And you know what? I might actually raise that level up 1 too. Have this slightly recessed in just to give this slightly different. Oops. I don't really need that wall there. Actually, now that I've done that, so we can take most of this all back. Now we can set up the rest for here. The problem is I won't be able to use here because the ground is still just a tad too high. I could build another layer up, and that could be the storage. Oh, flip. I've got to build up again. This is going to be a lot higher than I anticipated. Yep, okay. That really sucks. I should have checked the height for over here. Alright, well that's nice to know. Well, that's the one thing about free building is you'll end up getting really interesting designs. In the end, when this is all done, it's probably gonna look amazing. Whee! Which I hope it does. So let's get this all moved up. And it will definitely give an interesting look when I get this done. Oops. And I don't really care about the resources nodes here, as most of them seem to be impure. And I have some decent nodes other places instead. Oops, I want soup. Alright. Perfect. Now we need to get that all the way over to here. This over there. That maybe... Yep, it's one too far. I'm hoping to get all this done, but most of this seems to be just foundation building, which I probably should have done before that, but oh well. Like I said, I'm just here to have fun. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. And hopefully it inspires you guys to with other ideas too. I would be doing raft, but I pretty much finished that series. The only thing I have left now is to literally finish building the raft. I've completed the story. I showed where to get the stuff, all that fun stuff. So now I'm trying to get other games going. Some of them... Oh. Some of them need to be redone, some of them need to be caught up, and so on and so on. I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna get up here. And this needs to be raised up by 2. We're gonna raise this area up by 2. And then I'm gonna leave the center alone because this is where I plan to build the majority of everything. Like the finished products. So I wanna try and wait on getting that done. Oops. Come on. Which means for now, I need to work on the wings, the areas I'm gonna be placing everything. Next episode, as soon as I get the base of this all set up, it's effectively gonna be me moving everything where I need to. In other words, it's gonna be setting everything up where it belongs. In other words, so for now, I'm gonna continue doing this. And I'll probably continue to explain. If you guys got questions and all that, you can ask them. I'm willing to help and or fill in things that others may not know or you may need help with. Who knows? And I'm also thinking about making another section that sticks out here and make it a type of shop area. Like you can shop and buy stuff. And then I've got to think about where I'm going to put storage. And I need to make a second way up here so I'm not running all the way over there. Oops. There we go. This is just temporary. Now we got to continue getting this all set up. Once I get this all set up, you'll see the amazing build, but this is basically just showing the rough step by step of what I'm doing for each step and so on and so on. Oh. Hopefully I can make this turn out good. Next time I might plan something out, but who knows? I half the time I like free building. In other words, just building something right off the top of my head, even if it may not turn out the best. Do I have stuff to actually build some of these? What? I'm thinking of building with these on one floor and maybe these on another floor. I think this bottom floor is gonna have these. I think the next floor is gonna have these. And then, I think third floor, if I keep going up floors, I'll probably use this because you don't want people to fall out and die. Although second floor, this could people could still technically fall out and die. First floor, eh. All right. I think I'm gonna add in a section back here. I think this area in the back is gonna be the resource storage zone where I'm gonna deliver all the items I need to deliver and have a train station and all that other stuff built back here so that the trains can come in, deliver their stuff, the trucks can come in, deliver their stuff, and everything else comes in and delivers their stuff. And I need to figure out how I'm going to get up here. For now, this is just going to be temporary. Because I kind of want to add some other proper stuff instead. Okay, zoom along here. We're going to set this area up too. And then once I've set up the base for this area, I guess I'll call it. So what do we need? The one, we need to go back 9 technically. So let's go and delete this. And then we can build this way. Actually, with how wide that is, actually no, this will be perfect like this, because then I can have the train come in and exit out that way, or come in this way and exit that way, and it won't be very wide. And then I can have the storage areas or the offload points deliver to where they need to be. And then from there, we can figure out how to get to that next point. So let's get this set up. I'm going to have to work on getting more... Oops. Ah, perfect. Alright, well... I hope you guys enjoyed the plans of my stuff. I do hope to get actually better at doing this stuff. But that's gonna take a while, especially when I'm trying to figure out how to do things. But like I said, this is also partly for me to have fun. So whether it works or not, I don't really care. Because I doubt it will. Unless I get lucky and people actually start just watching. So I'm gonna get this finished up. This is where I'm gonna have it drop all the resources, all that fun stuff. Oops. Oops. Anyways, bye-bye.